I have no ideas for an intro, so let's just start. Floresta Oakwood asked, which do you prefer, waffles or pancakes?
I actually can't decide. They're both fantastic. Oh god, no.
StarlightTail asked, Buster, what happens if a little girl kills your family and friends?
I don't have much of friends and family. I hate all the other Tattletails and Mom is a killer psycho. But I want to ask you this. Will the killer be Betty?
Do you, have a trait or not?
No, I don't have a trait. I'm not from Undertale.
And what do you think rhabdophobia is?
Rhabdophobia is that move Betty used to almost kill Gaster. She took control of Gaster's attacks. What? You're surprised there are no Glitchtail? It's freaking awesome, how can I not?
Tema's Life Undertale asked, Buster, I has another question. Did you realize that you have to walk to the cliff? It's about 5 miles away.
Well then.
Moji OGs asked, you like jazz? Or maybe some memes?
Both.
Sans asked, hey Buster, I have questions for you. Okay, let's get to it. Did Tomodachi create you and say, come get your turtle tail?
No, but I wish.
Is being a tattletale boring? Not being able to move very fast without your genderless child to be there?
It's not boring at all. I like to not be in a human's arms. Love that If Undertale was a listic joke, by the way. I don't know. Oh god. Are you okay? I don't have arms. Oh god. Go to the Grand Canyon.
Hey Sedilla of the Rising Moon asked, I got questions, brah. What would you do if a new Tattletail was brought to the gang, but it wasn't accepted because it was different too, but in another way?
I really wouldn't do much. At least I would have someone else to talk to, other than the dumb normal ones.
Is Mama coming?
Nope, not now, not ever. Heck no.
What would your reaction be if I said I had arms for you right now?
Give them to me. Please.
What happens if you lose batteries? I know you die, but does anything bad happen?
My voice would get lower, really low. Almost like an adult.
Last one, say this word. And yes, this is a real word.
Floccinihiliphication. How?
Kiwi asked, question time. What would you do if I said I'm gonna be your this account's animator forever? Like how Markiplier has people animate some of his vids? That's what I'm gonna do.
I would really appreciate it. Thank you for choosing to animate these videos.
And do you like kiwis? Or have you ever eaten one? They're my favorite fruits.
I haven't really tried kiwis before, but I did try a drink kiwi flavored. I like kiwis.
Nintendo Boomer asked, another 10 questions. What's your opinion on Furbies?
I hate Furbies. They wake up in the middle of the night wanting your attention. Oh my god, let your kid owner sleep. They need it. And the worst part is, they cannot stop talking. Talking non-stop. I'm done.
What if I told you that you might be a Tattletail OC yourself? If you could have an unlimited supply of any type of food, what would you get?
White rice with soy sauce.
Are you an early bird or a night owl?
Night owl.
What 3 words would you choose to describe yourself?
Ignorant, different, and fast.
So, my question is, idiocy, mockery, and downright retardedness annoy you to no end. But you also said you trust and respect people that know their memes. So you don't mind memes in any way obnoxious?
If some people know memes and they use them sometimes in their own humor, then I trust them. They're cool.
What do you think ruling the world would feel like?
I think it at first feels fantastic, but then you realize ruling the world isn't all that great as it feels to be at first.
So, what do you think of BT?
I like BT. He's cool. I could say he's a little cinnamon roll.
Are you a real villain? Or well, technically, nah.
Have you ever caught a good guy like a real superhero?
Now, when people ship characters, anything, or if you were to get shipped, would you embrace it, accept it, ignore it, or hear the calling of the cliff?
I'd simply ignore it. But if the ship is way out of hand, that cliff will soon have shards of metal.
Super Ally said, Franny asked this question. Can I throw you out the window?
Nah, he can't, Franny. Triggered much?
Life asked, I got 5 more questions. Buster, do you think one of the millions of mamas, one of them isn't bad?
Actually, that's one of my dreams. For at least one mama to not be a killer like the rest.
How are you alive?
I don't know. Use your imagination.
Do you read books and play video games?
Both.
What makes you different from the other Tattletails?
I don't say the things the normal Tattletails would say. I hate most of the Tattletails and I'm into Harry Potter. Like seriously, Harry Potter is amazing. The others have no idea about wizardry and magic without Harry.
Do you think there is other Tattletails like you?
Maybe. I'm not exactly sure.
Mr. Derp is me asked, I got a question. Can you say Poots really loud, please?
No.
Undertale Fan 22 asked, Hey Buster, why do you look chubby?
Is it a bad thing?
Savannah asks, if you could be any color of the alphabet, what would you be?
Honestly, I'd like to remain purple.
Isaiah Rosaro asked, Hey Buster, can you dance?
No, not really.
Also, do you know Bendy and the Ink Machine?
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it's about that much.
Captain Squid Girl asked, Hey Buster, when is your first time going on an adventure?
I don't go on adventures that much.
Ink Mango asked, have you ever tried a disguise?
Insert thing that Robbie Rotten said after that line.
You like jazz?
Yes.
Frisk the Cute Neko asked, Hey Buster, the awesome Tattletail, I have a few questions for you. 1. Do you have a dad?
I don't think so.
How fast can you kick someone in the face and freaking run like the 90s?
Sonic fast.
Is there another Tattletail like you?
Probably not. At least, I think so.
Praise the Dank Lord!
Yes! Praise!
Nintendo Boomer asked, another 10 questions. What's
Ignorant, different. I think it at first feels fantastic, but then you realize ruling the world isn't all that great as it Life asked, I got 5 more questions. Buster, Frisk the Cute Neko asked, Hey Buster, the awesome Tattletail, I have a few Frisk the Cute Neko asked, I hate my life. Sonic fast.
That was too high.
Sonic fast.
No, let's retry.